My cousin Errol Spence knocked TF out of Danny Garcia tomorrow.
Mike Tyson used his intimidating aura to give himself an added advantage before and during a fight.
I was beating guys.
Bruce motorboats my stomach at night.
No, I do not.
For just pure brute strength and intimidation. Most guys would just
Mike Tyson was a dumb hood nigga that knew how to fight.
To fight before they even got hit.
After menacing pre-fight quotes and behavior,
if he doesn't die, it doesn't count.
Tyson would eye up his opponents from the moment he entered the ring, and he often sensed fear by looking at their body language and facial expressions.
I walk around the ring, but I never take my eyes off my opponent. I keep my eyes on him. Even
man, I would cry if I had to get in the ring with this nigga, bro.
Hands on me as well. I keep my eyes on him. I keep my eyes on him. I keep my eyes on him. Then once I see a chink in his armor, boom, and one of his eyes may move, and then I know I have him. Then when he comes to the center of the ring, he still looks at me with his piercing look, and as if he's not afraid, but he already made that mistake when he looked down for that 1/10 of a second. I know I had him.
Tyson scored many quick and brutal knockouts throughout his whole career, 22 of them coming at the very first round, and having a reputation as a devastating power puncher that could end a fight in the blink of an eye further enhanced his intimidating aura.
That was a right to the body and an uppercut to the head, and Burbick is down.
Thing about boxing is you work so long for one fight, and if you lose all confidence. Also, niggas in Czech need serious help. This nigga said he would suck Uzi dick to get a taste of JT.
The best example of Tyson's intimidation affecting an opponent before a fight came on June 27, 1988, when he faced Michael Spinks in a huge unification fight for all 4 heavyweight championship belts.
Now we'll see who's the champion and who's the chump.
Both men were undefeated. Tyson held the WBC, WBA, and IBF belts, while Spinks was the lineal champion. On the night of the fight, just minutes before Spinks was due to ring walk, there was chaos around Tyson's dressing room area after Butch Lewis, Spinks' manager, complained about a bump in Tyson's left glove and demanded that it be rewrapped.
Moments ago, in the dressing rooms, a major controversy erupted. You're looking at a tape shot of Butch Lewis, the manager of Michael.
Look at this nigga outfit, man. What type of... Okay. Alright. I understand.
Spinks, who went wild after he discovered that Mike Tyson had his hands taped and apparently had the gloves put on without a representative of Spinks' camp being in Tyson's dressing room.
Lewis's protest over the bump delayed the fight. Tyson began pacing his dressing room, and in a moment of anger, he punched a hole through a wall, and the thudding sound was heard by Spinks in his dressing room.
Butch Lewis, who's Spinks' manager, went, as you would go into in every championship fight, the dressing room of your...
Mike Tyson looked like one of those stinky niggas in class that you can't even tell him he stink cause he would beat your ass.
Oh my god, bro. That's actually true. He was cheating like fuck. I don't know. Everybody was cheating.
Hey Bruce. Would you rather fight Tyson until someone is knocked out or drink the whole bottle of nut water?
If I'm not getting money, I'd rather drink the bottle. It's an obvious question.
Opponent to watch their hands being wrapped.
I had just finished taping his hands, and so Butch Lewis tried to make a thing about it.
Which so aggravated Mike, who was already on edge, that he threw his hand out through a wall.
Spinks had heard that, and that it was the sound of Mike punching the hole through the wall, which had prompted Michael to be reticent about coming into the ring.
I beat Mike Tyson ass in the 5th grade, that's why he got a gap.
Yeah.
Matter was eventually resolved when Spinks' trainer, Eddie Futch, was called in and he inspected Tyson's left glove and said that it was fine. As Butch Lewis and everyone else involved left the dressing room area, Tyson turned to his trainer, Kevin Rooney, and said, "You know, I'm gonna hurt this guy." Legendary trainer Emmanuel Stewart was at the fight and went to check on Spinks during the delay and compared him to a deer caught in the headlights.
Headlights!
In an interview from the book One Punch from the Promised Land, Stewart said, "I went into his dressing room and they couldn't even get him to come out. He was so scared. He was a nervous wreck, really freaking out. 20 minutes after he was originally due to ring walk, a visibly nervous Spinks left his dressing room and made his way to the ring."
Mike Spinks makes his way as the crowd touches him. He has more of a look of concern on his face as he makes his way to the ring.
Nigga, I would have been scared too.
Michael Spinks makes his way into the ring.
In contrast, Tyson marched to the ring without a robe, bare-chested and dripping with sweat, with a deafening drone noise chosen as his entrance music.
This heavy metal sound that you hear is Mike Tyson about to make his way in, I believe. The sound is deafening here in the arena, so I won't try to yell over it. It's interesting to note that Mike Tyson selected as pre-fight music just noise.
Mike Tyson was a good ass
every once in a while you hear
manipulator
the
to get in somebody's head, bro.
I think
like
that's what he's got in mind to do to Mike Spinks' head, but we'll wait and see. Everything that Tyson does is intimidating. There he is. He comes out. He doesn't wear a coat in. He's worked up a full sweat. I want to tell you, the electricity in this crowd is awesome. I've got goose pimples on my arms watching this event.
I would have shitted
myself. A lot of people
myself.
in here do. You know all the history you've been reading about it for the past several weeks. The heavyweight champion of the world comes into the ring. This is why we're here.
Spinks continued to look nervous during the introductions, while Tyson bounced around and paced up and down the ring. And when called into the center of the ring for the referee's final instructions, there was no eye contact between the pair.
All right, both of you touch gloves. Good luck to both of you.
Tyson attacked Spinks from the opening bell and landed a solid left hook to the head and a right hand to the body.
Michael Spinks, give him a little movement. Keep those hands high.
After being constantly pushed back, Spinks tried to slow Tyson down by clinching him a couple of times.
Tyson not afraid, as we expected, and Spinks ready to mix it up with him.
A minute into the contest, Tyson attacked Spinks along the ropes, and a left uppercut followed by a right hand to the body forced Spinks to take a knee.
Uppercut landed inside, and Spinks went down. It was the left uppercut.
I was surprised there was a body shot that put him to the canvas.
After Spinks took a count of 8, both men moved towards each other. Tyson rolled with a right hand from Spinks and responded with a left-right combination that landed flush on the jaw and put Spinks down again.
A right hand right on the chin.
6, 7, 8.
Spinks was unable to beat the count, and the fight was over after only 91 seconds.
He's not going to make it. It's all over.
All right, what happened? What was all the delay about before? Do you think Michael just didn't want this to get here this quick?
Well, I think he was trying to scrutinize with my brain and make me wait it out. But, you know, I was getting upset. I wanted to go. I'm the kind of guy who want to fight. Let's get in there and fight.
I'm in the dressing room with Tyson, and I'm looking to rattle this guy.
His voice so damn funny,
I walk in, and he's punching, standing there. He and Rooney's putting something on. He's punching holes in the wall. I'm like to myself, oh no. This guy's getting ready to fight my guy, my little guy. And he's punching holes in the wall before he goes out to fight? Oh no.
Oh my God, bro. Hell nah. I like videos like this. I like videos like this.